In what's seen as a major sign of thawing tensions on the Korean peninsula, North and South Korea have resumed operations at their jointly run factory park. After a 5-month closure, the Kaesong industrial complex opened its doors to tens of thousands of Koreans returning to work Monday. The factory park, located close to the border, was one of North Korea's last remaining ties to its neighbor. But in April, Pyongyang barred access to the factory. This after relations between the two broke down as a result of the North's nuclear and missile tests, along with joint military operations between the U.S. and South Korea. But after the North toned down its war rhetoric and the South made repeated offers to hold talks over restoring operations, in August, Pyongyang agreed to lift the ban. Both countries have vested interests in the factory. For impoverished North Korea, Kaesong has long been a major source of revenue. For South Korea, not only does it provide cheap labor,
the main value to the South Korean government of this complex is that it's an inter-Korean project. It's a sign of cooperation. They've been very keen to try and ensure that no suspension of this kind ever happens again.
The highly symbolic reopening of the complex isn't the only sign of easing tensions between the two rivals. Other recent efforts to improve relations include the restoration of a military hotline and an agreement to hold reunions for families separated by the border. Under the deal, the North accepted the South's demand that Kaesong be open to foreign investors, a move seen by Seoul as reassurance it would be harder for North Korea to shut down the complex in the future. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn.